LeBron got blasted after he decided he needed to speak, right? He had to speak out
Of course he
about
did.
Tyree Nichols. Now, the Tyree Nichols situation, like, started with, him resisting arrest and running away, but it ended after they got him under control with them just taking turns punching him, which is just absolutely, it's pretty bad when you see it. But somehow, a black man getting beat by 5 black cops has turned into a discussion about white supremacy somehow. Not surprising. And LeBron James echoed. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much.
CNN right there. CNN. So,
and LeBron James echoed the narrative that was put out there that really, even though these are all black people we're talking about, at the root, it's because of racism. And he got fucking annihilated for it. Then he had to go out and play a basketball game. And it looks like LeBron wasn't very happy on the court either, because LeBron had a meltdown on the court. Now, it was a little bit justified because there was a foul call that was probably missed, but LeBron continues to act like a fool about these officiating calls. Now, LeBron James wasn't complaining about officiating when he was a number 1 seed, a number 2 seed, when he has been the beneficiary of maybe more bad calls or no calls in history than any other player in basketball. But now that the Lakers are 13th in the West, LeBron James is pretending like the officials are the root cause for all of his problems. LeBron James goes berserk after missed foul call. Patrick Beverley gets technical foul for showing ref the camera. Look at LeBron. And I've never seen LeBron have a meltdown quite like this, if I'm being honest. But we'll pause it a couple times because it is from ESPN here.
That's it. James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it.
Now, you can see it's a tie ball game. He's trying to go for a game-winning layup, and the Celtics defense collapses, and Jason Tatum comes down with the rebound. Watch LeBron James after this.
I haven't even seen this, so I'm looking forward to it.
Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled.
It gets better.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
And it's now overtime. LeBron James so upset.
Now he's crying.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Crying on the ground. And this would proceed. There's images out there of him on the sidelines and stuff like that. The NBA has already come out and said, hey, we missed a call, right? We did miss a call. There was, I don't think it was the most obvious thing in the world in live action.
It doesn't look that way in live action. I mean, where's the foul?
Jason Tatum hits him right here.
Slaps his forearm right there.
I don't even know if it actually affected the release or not, but he does slap his forearm. And in the moment, again, you couldn't tell. He misses his head. Jason Tatum avoids his head and just barely, hits his arm. He undoubtedly hit his arm. But the reaction from LeBron, he acts like he just got shot.
Yeah.
And to get on his knees and fucking cry like a pussy, instead of just being like, all right, that's bullshit, but it's not going to change anything. We got to get ready for overtime because guess what? You got more to play. And what happened? The entire team melts down. Yep. The Celtics win in overtime. Patrick Beverley gets a technical foul for grabbing a camera from the sidelines and bringing it over to show an official. That is actually what happened. I think I can find that somewhere. Here it is. Look at Patrick Beverley. Ah, fuck. Elon Musk, fix this shit, you fuck.
And free a quartering and Brittany Venti and Yellow Flash and Camelot while you're at it.
Yeah, look. Patrick Beverley brings a camera on the court. This is during overtime, by the way. Come on.
And Eric Lewis rightfully.
Immediate technical foul.
Yeah.
But it is embarrassing. Now, like Dave McMenamin said, the NBA has already determined in its post-game reviews the officials got the call wrong, and Jason Tatum should have been called for a shooting foul. But then you have LeBron. That will hurt big time. I don't understand. You got Darvin Ham coming out there saying, it's getting ridiculous. We can't play with these conditions. The idea that the NBA is plotting against LeBron James is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. They do everything they can to keep him relevant and make him relevant. Missed calls happen, bottom line. But
if that happens to Michael Jordan's going to go over to the referee. He's going to be very animated and telling him, "Hey, you missed the fucking call. You missed the fucking call." You know what I mean? But the team's going to keep their composure. Jordan's going to go back over to the sidelines. He's probably going to be very, very animated and talking to his team. And the team's going to come out there super focused. LeBron just has a fucking childish meltdown, crying on the floor. Oh my God, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad.
I think it's just the way.
Go ahead.
It's just the way he handled it. Like, LeBron carries the kind of weight where if he handled it like a man and kept his composure and walked over to the ref and said, "Hey, he slapped me." I mean, there's that video of Jordan that floats around when he was, I think it was like towards the end of his career, where he went up to the ref and he goes, "Hey, yeah, this guy touched me." He goes, "Are you sure, Jordan? Are you sure, Mike?" He goes, "Yeah, he touched me." He goes, "All right," and then calls a foul. And he goes, "Hey, I trust you, Mike. I believe you, Mike." Like, if LeBron would have just handled it a little bit better, kept his composure instead of like, as soon as you start throwing a temper tantrum and start screaming, they're not going to give you anything.
Yep.
Yeah, and he was right to be mad. Right, because it was a missed call. It was a missed call at the most pivotal moment.
Yes,
but LeBron James always makes everything out to be like the end of the world. Yep. He is such a drama queen bitch, and that's exactly what he did last night. And I think as a result, his entire team lost composure, and they lost again. They are the 13th seed right now in the Western Conference. There's only 15 teams. Like, this chapter of LeBron James' legacy is going to be known for one fake ring, one fake Mickey Mouse ring in the bubble, and by a series of failures, missing the playoffs. This will be the second time they just straight up missed the playoffs. They also had a very early exit after that little play-in game that when they expanded the playoff tournament, which LeBron James was not for expansion until it fit his narrative. Then he was all for expansion to get like the 10th or 9th seed in the Western Conference to barely sneak in. This man's legacy has taken a big hit with the Los Angeles Lakers, and they can't get right.